Can you hear me? Hello, Alfonso. All right, I have three of the guys here. Oh, yeah. Hello. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to turn on the camera. All right, so I don't know if Riri and Hector are coming, but how about we begin the game with an activity? All right, let's play a little game. Listen to the instructions. All right, everyone, go and get an object that's in your room. It can be anything except your cell phone. Don't say your item. You are going to try to describe, you are going to describe your item, and we are going to try to guess it. All right, so everyone, please go and get an object that's in your room. It can be anything except your cell phone. Don't say the name of your item. All right, and we are going to take turns describing, giving descriptions about our item. And the other guys, we are going to try to guess it. All right, do you understand the activity? All right. All right, so please let me know when you are ready. Torres, ready? Okay, so I will begin. I'm going to turn off my camera and I am going to describe your item, my item. And I want you to, in the chat, tell me what you think this item is. Okay, so this is an item that I use every day. It's plastic, and sometimes I take it to school. What do you think the item is? Ellie, you are correct. Very good. My fan, Torres, I don't take my fan to the school. Very good, everybody. Round of applause for Ellie. All right, Ellie, since you got it correct, now it is your turn. I am going to unlock your microphone, activate.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Okay. My object. Mm, okay. My object is something that I use every day. I need to use um, in my house because it's a little dangerous if I got this object outside. Is the material is crystal. I use every day at home. Yes. Material is I don't know how to. No, Torres, we can't use a cell phone like object. Crystal, yes, it's crystal. Uh, oh my God, the, I don't know the clues that I think are very obvious. So um, exist so many. I don't know how to say marca about this object. It can be in different forms, brands. Thank you, teacher. My object can be in many brands, different forms. You can find different prices. Some are very cheap, another very expensive. Everyone needs maybe my headphones are damaged. Teacher, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I I'm using I'm using the microphone on my laptop. Maybe the sound is better. Okay. Um the prices are different. You can find cheaper and another very expensive. It's like two things in one, but in general, obviously um you think in this object like just one. I think that everyone need to use this thing. Um, the size is small or medium. It's not very common a big size. Never. Mm, you can't eat this thing. I don't know how to say it's not comestible. Um, inedible. Okay, it's inedible. Mm, another clue. It's mm, mm, mm. Okay. You need to use in your body, guys. It's very easy now. No, no, no. No crystal on your body. Remember, it's like two things in one. But I don't know what it is, a belt. A bill of your pens. But I don't know what is built to hold your pens. Ah, okay. No, 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 no. On- Directly on your skin. Yes and no, because it's two objects in one. No, it's not a shampoo, but it's very, very close. Colony, very, very, very close. Um, yes, perfume. Big applause for you, teacher. Yes. No, colony is for men. And yes, yeah, exactly. Torres, you don't use a perfume, and I don't use colony or cologne. I don't know.
Thank you so much. Now let's go on to Torres. Torres, I please activate your mic and describe your object to the class. All right. Hello.
Hello, hello, teacher. Hey, teacher.
Yeah, I hear you. So tell
Okay.
us, describe your item.
Oh, mm, um, uh, it's a thing that you can use to rest. You can move in whatever place that you want. Its item can be like a bed. Mm, is a little bit uh, large.
Torres,
Um,
it's a pillow.
huh?
Hello.
No,
Okay.
no. It's very close.
Okay, another clue.
Hmm?
Another clue.
Um, let me check the answers. No. Mm. Um, in this item, you can give to your visit rest and
To your what?
take a nap. In this item, you can give to your visit.
To a
They
visitor.
can rest. They can rest in it and It's like a bed, but
Okay.
a little bit small than a bed.
Oh,
Hmm. Yes, teacher.
hammock.
I'm hug is like uh, Ellie right
Hammock, hamaca.
similar. Ellie right similar, but it's not artes, artesanal. Um, what means hammock? Hamaca?
Hammock is hamaca.
No,
No?
but Ellie is very close. No, no, they're not. They're not the plastic material. They are made about the um. I teacher, how do you say madera?
Wood?
Yes, like like a bed. No, Ellie is not. You can use in your living room.
To
You
take a
can
nap?
use you can use when you watching TV. Yeah, armchair, Ellie, no sofa.
Oh, armchair.
Mhm.
Oh.
Egg chair. What's up? Egg chair. Oh my god! I didn't see something similar.
The man said the egg chair. Nice. An armchair is a small sofa.
My armchair is big.
But then it's not an armchair. An armchair is for one person, Torres.
No, yes, can be for one person, two person, three person. It depends.
No, that is a sofa. An
Mhm.
armchair is specifically for one person because you can rest your arms.
Mhm. This
Oh, the
this
borrego.
is a suffice armchair.
Um, an armchair is a type of sofa. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, man,
Uh,
your sister is correct.
yeah.
Round of applause for Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good, Torres. Thank you so much. Now let's see. Hector and Yarim, it is your turn. Please describe your object. I don't know who's there.
Both.
Well, yeah, but both of you go together.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, it's like a piece of paper where you can write something like a reminder or like that, and then like you're gonna remember something that you have to do. No.
have a sticky in the the front of the, I don't know, the faces, and is the different colors. Oh yes. Oh Ellie, come on.
Ellie is good at this game. All right. Very good. Again, round of applause for Ellie. Okay, so now, Fonzo, it is your turn.
Fonzo, are you here?
Fonzo,
Yes, of course.
it's your turn. Now, I know your microphone doesn't work.
Are you here? Oh, your microphone doesn't work, so you describe it. And I think it's
Nice, nice. Very good, Ellie. You're good at this game. All right. So, thank you so much for participating in this game. Now, Did you like the game or it was difficult? All right. Yes, our classmate is very smart. Yes, yes. All right, great. So now let's continue. Today you're supposed to have homework. Did you do you have your homework for today? Remember, you're supposed to choose one person you admire and give 5 reasons why you admire that person. Yes. All right. So Torres, we are going to begin with you. I want you to tell us on the microphone which person you admire and why. Fonzo, while your classmates are while your classmates are speaking, please write your answer.
Can you hear me, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, I choose a very smart person that I admire. Is the Madre Teresa de Calcutta.
Uh-huh.
She was Albanian religious.
Yes.
She born in 1910 and she died in 1997.
Okay, okay.
She received the prize of the, I don't know, prize of the past Nobel.
Uh-huh. The Nobel Prize.
Yes, in 1979. Um, I admire she because she had more of the 500 health centers.
500.
Yes, around the world or in different countries.
Mm-hmm.
Her principal goal was help to the more poor and the poor.
Okay.
Another thing that I admire about she was a missionary since she was 12 years old, and she was generous. She was a teacher, and she opened the first center in 1915.
Yes.
She maybe was a nurse because she studied nurse career.
Yeah, she did.
Mhm. She helped people that doesn't matter what the religions they were, and
Okay.
she is some things that I admire about the Madre Teresa de Calcutta. Unfortunately, she was sick and about the malaria in 1993.
Uh-huh.
That's it, teacher.
All right. But so she was born in 1910.
In 1910, yeah.
And she died when?
And 1997.
1997. Okay, and her name is Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa de Calcutta.
Oh, okay, okay, nice.
Teacher, I don't know how do you say she fue nacionalizada India.
She was Indian.
Yes, she was Indian.
No, Ellie, it didn't have to be a famous person. Torres, thank you so much. Now we're going to let Hector and Riri you talk about theirs. Hector, Riri, I unlock your mic.
Go.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Say something.
Uh, wait. Okay. Well, the person that I admired is again Millie Bobby Brown. I have to say like a little bit of description about her.
Yeah.
Well, she was born in February 19, 2004 in Marbella, Spain. She's 16 years old. Um, she runs a like skincare and makeup, like a makeup brand that is
Yes.
Florence by Mills. Um, she also plays 11 in Stranger Things, and she's going to uh, like to get like an album of songs in Spotify, and that's it. And why I admired her, because like I don't know, but when I started watching Stranger Things, she was like, I was like, oh my god, this girl, and I said like, oh, this like really funny with her fans, and that's why, because she's younger, and like she said like she's always like telling us, oh, like self-care and like love yourself and all of that messages.
Uh-huh.
So she's like and also she's like really sweet with everybody, and yes.
All right, that's cool. Thank you.
Yes.
Hector?
Um, I- okay. I admire the singer Dua Lipa because it's a good singer. Because she's a English singer, songwriter, a model. She I don't know. Okay. Uh, in release, she have a out now the second album, Future Nostalgia. It's a good album. Um,
Yeah.
and I don't know. Eh, she's begin the career very young, 40 years old, and
14.
it's 14 years old. Um, and the your first album, with uh, is I don't know the pick up
Yeah.
of the top, very quickly, and the number one single near Rose is very successful. And now that's it. It's a very how do you say acclamado? Acclamate? No,
Acclaimed.
acclaim, because uh, in Europe and American, it's very popular, and now it's actually your single "Don't Start Now." By the way, in the classroom, you okay? Sing
Like,
with a my classmate, but
yeah.
it's very cool. And that's it.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hector and Riri.
Yes, yes.
All right, now let's look at Fonzo's. Fonzo said that a person he admires is his cousin Miguel because he is a smart person. He can speak three languages. He has studied communicational science. and he is a responsible person. All right, very good. Those are good reasons to admire a person. All right. Thank you, Fonzo. And Ellie, Miss Eliante, could you activate your microphone, please, and tell us about your person?
Yes, teacher. Wait a minute. I'm here. Okay. I choose my dad. I admire my dad because number one, he was a very poor child, but he found a better way to offer a better life to his children. Number two, he fight for his dreams over and over. Uh, he- mm, his first dream was being a doctor. Number three, he recognized his faults and tried to be a better person, asking for help. Number four, he is a man in constant education. All the time, he is trying to learn something new. And number five, he's very organized, clean, and dedicated person.
Yes, he's a very good daddy.
Yes.
All right, Ellie, thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Now, let's continue. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to turn on my lights because it's starting to get dark. Oh, yes, look, this is my chair. Very ghetto. All right. All right. So, before we begin, I would like to teach you some words. All right, let me erase this. Sorry, I'm looking at my notebook. Okay. So here are the words that I would like for us to discuss. The words are remarkable, Paralympic, shortcoming, first and foremost, Mount Mount Kilimanjaro, and yeah, okay, that is all. So let's see. All right, guys, these are the 5 words we're going to discuss today. Do you know any of these words? What is remarkable? Okay. Yes, very good. Very notable. Very notable. Extraordinary. Amazing, etc. Paralympic. Paralympic is the Olympic Games for people with disabilities. It doesn't necessarily mean like one part of their body. Maybe they have the body part, but it doesn't work. Sorry, it's supposed to say Olympic Games with the M, not the N. Sorry. All right. Shortcoming. Does anybody know what shortcoming means? No? Okay, it is a fault or failure to meet a certain standard. Now, for example, if you want to be a model, in some places you need to be 1.7 meters. All right. And maybe you're beautiful, you're very talented, you're charismatic, but you're only 1.6. Right there, it's a shortcoming because it is a failure to meet a certain standard. All right. My friend wanted to join the army, and he had a clean record. He was really smart. Everything was okay, but he was very fat. And in the army, they didn't accept fat people. So that right there is a shortcoming. That is a failure to meet a certain standard, a shortcoming. All right. First and foremost means before anything. I am first and foremost a father to my children. Okay, like yes, I'm a teacher, a husband, a son, but first and foremost, I am a father to my children. Now that's just an example. I don't have children, but that is a very common place where people say that. First and foremost, I am a teacher. First and foremost, I am an AMLO supporter. Okay, and Mount Kilimanjaro is just the name of a very famous mountain. All right, and that is my beautiful mountain right there. All right, cool. So now I want you to take your student books and open them to page 137. All right, is everyone on page 132? All right, good, good. So look at the title of the lesson: ability, not disability. All right, sounds good. This is a reading lesson. So number one, reading. Prepare. Look at the photos and the title of the article. Can you guess what the article is about? So just look at the title and photos. In the chat pod, I want you to make a prediction about what the article is going to be about. All right? Write a prediction about the article based on the title and photos. All right, you have 2 minutes. Please don't read. Just make a prediction. Nice, nice. A person with different abilities show us a different way to do some things or different ways to live, maybe with many things against them. Oh, very nice. Seeing things in a completely different way. Someone that is a cyclist and he had an accident and all his career is down. Ooh, pessimistic. Talking about the goals. Okay, yes, it will talk about the goals. Maybe, maybe. They will be a live example. Okay, very good. Fonzo, any predictions? Hector? About the challenges of a person? Okay, nice, nice. All right. So, everybody, and now is a conference for helping people. All right, nice, nice. Very good, Hector. All right, so look, I am going to give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is the question that I want you to answer. What are some of Chris's achievements? What are some of Chris's achievements? Chris is the person that we are talking about, the person that is in the pictures. Now, I want you to take 2 minutes. Right now, it is 6:59. Take 2 minutes to read very quickly. Don't read everything. Just scan, 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 and find some of his achievements. Okay? Achievement is something that he did, a goal that he completed. All right? 2 minutes, please. All right, everyone, it's been 2 minutes. Can you please type your answers? What are some of his achievements? Okay. He won a place on the USA adaptive slow team. Cool, cool. Number two, he won a total of 12 ski medals. Nice, nice. He is a world champion. Nice. Hector, that's a good one right there. He climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. Very good. He is the most decorated male skier in Paralympic history. Nice, nice. All right, very good. Yes, these are some of his achievements, guys. All right. And now let's read. Sorry, not read. Let's go to this. Read for detail. Exercise C. Read for detail. Circle the correct option to complete the sentences about the article. Okay, so we're not going to read all of the article. We're just going to find specific answers. All right? Specific answers. So number one, before his accident, Chris Waddle was a ski champion, a climber, or a student. Before his accident, Chris Waddle was A, a ski champion, B, a climber, or C, a student. Can you find that in the article and tell me the answer, please? Yes, he was a student. Yes, he was definitely a student. Very good. You can find the answer for that in paragraph 1. All right. The ski accident that causes paralysis happened when Chris was a college student. All right. It is in number 1, paragraph number 1. All right. So please do 2, 3, 4, and 5 on your own. Try to only take 3 minutes. Whenever you're finished, we're going to share answers. But right now, keep the answers in your book. At 7:10, we're going to check our answers. All right, guys, can we check our answers? Yes? El, Alien Taurus. All right, so let's see. Number 2 is more. In what paragraph can you find the answer to number 2? In what paragraph can you find the answer to number 2? Compared to other male Paralympic skiers, he won more medals. It's in paragraph 1. He won a total of 12 ski medals. As a result, he became the most decorated male skier in Paralympic history. All right. You can find the answer to number 2 in paragraph number 1. Now, what about number 3, attitudes? Climbing Mount Kilimanjaro was an attempt to change attitudes. His career or history? Attitudes, yes. Ellie, in what paragraphs did you find this answer? Yes, it is attitudes, Fonzo. Very good. Paragraph 2, yes, very good. It's also in paragraph 4. And number 4, he chose Mount Kilimanjaro because it was the most difficult, it was the closest, or it was possible to climb. Hector and Riri, in what paragraph did you find the answer? You are correct. The answer for number 4 is in paragraph 5. How did you actually achieve it? Answer, I chose Mount Kilimanjaro because it's more readily accessible. That means it is more possible. Very good. And thank you, Hector. And number 5, Chris found the climb difficult, easy, not very challenging. Exactly, difficult. In what paragraph did you find your answer, Ellie? And number 5, very good. He said it was physically challenging. Very good. Yes, it took every last bit of strength. Very good. Excelente. Now, let's go on to the next page. Thank you so much. All right. Complete the paragraph with the expressions in the box. All right. Now, I know I can't hear you, but please listen and repeat every expression 2 times. All right. 1, completely different. You? All right. Again, completely different. Next, extremely fortunate. Extremely fortunate. Next, physically challenging. Physically challenging. Next, readily accessible. Readily accessible. Difficult word. Readily. Next, special needs. Special needs. And the last one, specially adapted. Specially adapted. All right. So let's check our answers. We have to complete the paragraph. Oh, accessible. 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 I think 5. Accessible. Accessible. Oh, 4 syllables. Accessible. Accessible. Bull S. accessible. Now, let's do it. I will help you with the first sentence, which is two answers. All right. So one of the things Chris believes is that everyone should see people with special needs and disabilities in a completely different way. Okay, I started it for you, so we don't have to use completely different, and we don't have to use special needs. Please complete it with your own answers. First, do it in your book, and in 2 minutes, we're going to check. Done? Torres, Fonzo, Hector, Riri, are you finished? Okay, don't worry, we will wait. Okay, can we check? Torres, Fonzo, Elia, I know you're finished. You're like Flash. Okay, so what do you have for the third answer? The third answer. Very good. Extremely fortunate. All right, so one of the things Chris believes is that everyone should see people with special needs and disabilities in a completely different way. He feels he has been extremely fortunate to have the chances he's had, but in reality, Chris has created his own opportunities. In order to highlight his cause, he has taken on a series of physically challenging projects. Very good. Although Mount Kilimanjaro is readily accessible to many people, Chris used a very good, specially especially adapted bike that he could complete the climb. Chris proved yet again that anything is possible. Very good. So one of the things Chris believes is that everyone should see people with special needs and disabilities in a completely different way. He feels he has been extremely fortunate to have the chances he's had, but in reality, Chris has created his own opportunities. In order to highlight his cause, he has taken on a series of physically challenging projects. Although Mount Kilimanjaro is readily accessible to many people, Chris used a specially adapted bicycle so that he could complete the climb. Chris proved yet again that anything is possible. Very good. All right. So the purpose of this exercise is for us to be able to combine nouns with adverbs and adjectives with adverbs. These are called collocations. Collocations are words that usually go together. Now, in other languages, it maybe doesn't make sense. One very common collocation in English is do homework. I do homework every day. In Spanish, it's hacer la tarea. But in English, we don't say make the homework. That is considered incorrect. So the collocation is do homework. And that usually goes together in English. Now, collocations can be special because sometimes it only makes sense in that specific language. All right. So learning collocations is something that we should try to do. If we want to become fluent English speakers, we have to know the collocations. So let's take a look at the next activity. We might not be able to finish because we only have 4 minutes, but I will help you with number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right. So number 2, focus on vocabulary collocations. Find words in the article that are used with the words in bold. Use the words to complete the sentences below. Chris is a da-da-da skier. He's at the top of his sport. You can find the answer to that in paragraph 1. So take a look at paragraph 1 in your book and tell me which 2 words go with the word skier. Skier. Very good. World hyphen champion. Now, world champion is usually to talk about the best of something. For example, Floyd Mayweather is the world champion boxer. Michael Jordan is the world champion basketball player. Okay, we use it to talk about the best of the best. All right, number 2, he has half his life paralyzed. He has. You can find the answer to that in paragraph 4. Yes, number 2 is spent. He has spent half his life paralyzed. Okay? And well, guys, your homework is going to be to finish exercise 2 on page 133. Okay? That is your homework. Let me check if this is the correct page. Yep, page 133, okay? So finish 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Is that okay? All right. Now, tell me, guys, what is one word that you learned today? One word. Mount Kilimanjaro. Shortcoming. Nice, nice. All right. Paralympic. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, guys. Well, I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm going to send a message to the group later, okay? So please be attentive to the group. All right? I need everybody's opinion. And I will talk to you later, all right? So have a good night. And please take care of yourself and your family. See you.